Hi, and welcome back to 959 Phonics. So today we're going to do something a little bit different. We are going to do some to, with, and by reading. So you will need the worksheet for this lesson. If you don't have the worksheet, it's okay. It just means that you'll just have to do a lot of listening in this lesson. It'll be hard to do any writing for this lesson, but you'll still learn a lot by reading with me, and then you can read the poems by yourself. You'll also need a highlighter or a marker or a pen so that you can highlight the magic rhymes that you see in the precepts that we're going to read today. So these precepts you may have seen before. These were collected by Glenridge students, and they are words to live by. If you've read the book Wonder, the first one came from the book Wonder, and it is just a word of wisdom. And the first one is one that Mrs. Scott recites to Glenridge students every morning. So to do this activity, you're going to first listen to me read this to you. You should follow along with your eyes. Then you are going to read it with me. You can read it in your head, or if it's appropriate where you are, you can read it out loud. As we read it together, we will mark some of the magic rhymes that we know right here in this box. Okay? Here we go. So here's the first precept. Comes from the book Wonder. When given the choice between being right and being kind, choose kind. Here's the next one. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. And that is a quote from Maya Angelou. And that's a beautiful quote to think about, bringing the sunshine and the brightness and bright colors when somebody else is feeling down, putting others before yourself. Here's another one. Be brave, be kind, grow your brain muscle. If you know Mrs. Roach, she said that this is one that she says to her kids before they go off to school every day. Maybe your family has a saying that you say before you go off to school, or maybe your teacher has a saying that she says to you. This was from another Glenridge student who said this is something that they repeat a lot in her family and in her classroom. Fill someone's bucket. And then this last one, be happy, be healthy, be kind. And that's another one from a Glenridge student who said, this is something that my family says over and over again. So let's go back. Now get your worksheet, get your pen or highlighter, and let's look at this first one. Read it with me either out loud or in your head. When given the choice between being right and being kind, choose kind. In that, let's find the magic rhyme in the word right. So here's the word right. Do you see the magic rhyme in it? It's going to be that IGHT. So you're going to take your highlighter or your pen or your marker and try to highlight over that or circle it with a pen if that's all you have. All right, and then in this box over here, we are going to actually record all the magic rhymes that we collect. So you're going to write IGHT over here. So let's look at the word let's see. Let's go on to the next one. How about that? Okay, so read this one with me. Try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Maya Angelou. Okay, let's see. Let's look at rainbow. What is the magic rhyme in rainbow? There's actually two. Do you see them? Go ahead and highlight them if you can find them. And then we're going to write them in the magic rhyme box. Anywhere in that box is fine. We've been learning that when there's two vowels together, sometimes the sound is the name of the first vowel. It's that long A sound. And then in the OW, we've learned that it can make two different sounds, ow or O, but in rainbow, we know it makes a long O sound. All right, let's see. How about in the word cloud? What magic rhyme do you see there? Go ahead and highlight it. Were you right? Write it over here. So now I have OUD, and it also says ow, right? That OU does, owd. So you can see how we can make ow in two different ways. And sometimes you just have to write it and see what looks right to you. And reading lots of books will help you know what looks right. Okay, let's read the next one. Be brave, be kind, grow your brain muscle. Let's look at this word grow. What's the magic rhyme in that one? Let's highlight it. So we have that long O again, right? We already have it over here, so you don't have to write it down again. How about brain? What's the magic rhyme in brain? And we had that in rain. So what I want you to see is that these magic rhymes show up over and over again, and they should really just jump out at you as you're reading. Okay, let's read the next one. Fill someone's bucket. Let's look at bucket. What magic rhyme do you see there? Up is a good one. Yep. Oh my goodness. Highlight that, and then we can write it over here. Okay, let's read the next precept. See it? Be happy, be healthy, be kind. Ooh, we lost it. Okay, let's look at happy. What's the magic rhyme in happy? Go ahead and highlight that one. Let me write that over here. Yeah. Okay, so what I want you to do now is read this by yourself. Having those magic rhymes highlighted will help this be really simple reading for you, but it's just good practice. Work on fluency, making it sound right, sound smooth. You could do a speech for your family, read it to an adult around you, but take some time to read this. And then as you go off and do your independent reading and writing, make sure that these magic rhymes are really just jumping out at you, just like they do when we actually highlight them. Okay? All right, that is the end of our 9:59 phonics today. In less than 9 minutes and 59 seconds, in less than 10 minutes, you were able to work on words and word parts, and that will help you when you go off to read and write independently, because that is what's going to help you to grow as a reader. Have a great day. See you next time.